I had it. I said no more, no mas, packed up and left. Hey, what's up guys? Kris here. So today's video, we're gonna discuss why I ditched California. I had it. I said no more, no mas, packed up and left. Yes, that's right. Within 20 days, I was out. Took about 1 day to move my house, and of course, about 19 days to move the businesses. But more importantly, this video, we're discussing the reasons why I left. Physical reasons and of course mental reasons, because mentality is a big part of the end game and having an enjoyable life.
Population of California dropped in 2020 for the first time in its history. More than 182,000 people left the state.
Are saying high taxes, the high cost of living, and even politics are making them leave California.
Number one reason why I left California was taxes. We all know taxes. Will never escape taxes. That's just something that's not going to happen unless you move out of the United States, which now you're in a different tax structure by that country's means. In my decision to move out of California, taxes were a big one. The reason being, income tax is different in Nevada. There is none. Income tax was one, and of course, tax in general was different. California's tax is about 7.25%, which Nevada's is somewhere around 4%. Now you have the state tax, which those were state tax numbers, but there's also city tax, county tax, other tax, taxes on tax. You get where I'm going with this? Too much tax. So California's CDTFA, California Department of Tax and Fee Administration, and of course their FTB, which is equivalent to Nevada's Department of Taxation, those entities really like to tax you. Taxes are more prevalent in California than they are in Nevada. I'm a business owner and of course an entrepreneur, and that matters to me. Okay, I want more bang for my buck. I actually want to make money instead of just paying money to the state for taxes, which that's what you do. We could do a whole video on taxes. So of course, when moving out of California, that was something that was high on my determination list of what I need to determine. I determined that I want to save money. So that was something that was very promising when considering other places to live. And that brings us to our next section of this video, if you're going to divide this into sections, which is the cost of living. Ultimately, your cost of living does go down when you move to an area where you get more bang for your buck, such as Nevada. Now, even though this is the city of sin, I'm not trying to commit sins here. I'm actually trying to move forward in life. And a lot of people are like,
well, Kris, why did you move? Why did you leave your friends? Why did you do all this? Why didn't you get a smaller house?
Well, there's a lot of reasons for these questions, and of course there could be a lot of answers, but the answers are very simple, and this kind of gives you some insight as to how I think. In California, I was renting an 800 square foot house, and the same price I was paying for an 800 square foot house, we ended up getting a house that's just under 3,000 square feet in Nevada. Now, I could have approached this two different ways. I could have either saved money and also got an 800 square foot house in Nevada, and I would have probably been paying half or a third of what I was paying in San Diego. However, this is also a business decision where if I am already used to paying a certain amount of money for rent, I pay the same amount of money and I'm gonna be getting a lot bigger space. Myself, my girlfriend, and my dog in a 4.5, 5-bedroom place. There's a den. Is that a bedroom? Anyways, regardless, that's a lot of space. I'm sure the landlords were wondering what we're gonna be doing. Well, easily said, a couple of those bedrooms, we wanted a guest bedroom, and of course a couple of the other bedrooms are gonna be used for business purposes. Recording studio, audio, video, different setups. You have a full studio that looks like here or here. Oh yeah, forgot, here too, which I think I'm kind of taking over the whole house. Don't you think? Or here. Wait, aren't I supposed to be on the other side of the equipment? Or right here where I love to be? Yes. Why? Not only because I can change the backgrounds at my leisure, but I'm normally used to being on this side of the equipment, at least in this job. Which brings me to another reason why I moved to Las Vegas, which I almost completely forgot about. Some of my companies in my other areas of work are in special effects and entertainment. And of course, we all know entertainment is a huge part of Las Vegas. So why not be close to the entertainment? The closer you are, the more resourceful you are, and the more likely they are gonna call you to give them products. And of course, I haven't even been here a few months and it's already happening. But wait. I actually did forget another reason, and you won't even believe this because it's so out of this world. Yes, Area 51, baby. That's exactly why I moved here, because I want to be able to look in the sky and see a UFO sometime and actually become one with the aliens. Said no one ever. However, Area 51 is piquing some interest, but that's 2 hours away, so it's really not that close to where I'm at. But it was a nice try. So moving here to a larger house was also an investment in the future. But more importantly, it was an investment to myself. Why? It gives me the peace of mind and it gives me the ability to focus. Which brings us to the last part of the video, peace of mind. If you can listen, you can actually hear the birds chirping here. Aren't they cute? You couldn't hear that in San Diego. All you heard was cars and street sweepers and trash trucks in the front and in the back. Oh wait, I guess you can't get away from the trash man. Wherever you go, there's gonna be trash. Just make sure you're not in the bin. Shared street with hundreds and hundreds of people right next door, apartments. You have to really fight for parking. You got street sweepers every Tuesdays and Thursdays, or every other Tuesday. I can't even remember because we were moving cars so much, which was ridiculous. And of course, the crime was getting bad. I just decided that I just don't want that anymore. People walking through my front yard. We were tenants on an upstairs property where I had to split the electric bill, so the calculations had to be done by somebody and double checked by somebody else, but the bill was in my name. It just got chaotic. And all this equates to, and if you could take away one lesson from this video, which I love giving lessons or offering lessons for takeaways. It's not like I'm some expert, but at the same time, if there's a lesson to be told, why not? The lesson here was this: all of these minor things were distractions. Everything was a distraction. People, a distraction. Landlords coming over all the time, distraction. Splitting the power bill, distraction. Having to move the cars all the time, distraction. You see where I'm going with this? Distractions equal chaos equal noise, which equals time lost, because you have to refocus every single time you need to focus on something. And of course, with the pandemic, and of course, with the home businesses, and of course, with my other businesses, there was too many distractions. So the most important reason why this decision was made to ditch California, and the moral of this whole video, was peace of mind. Yes, peace of mind. I needed a peace of mind and the ability to focus. We all struggle with focus, but I struggle with focus 1,000%. Consistency, focus, I can admit my faults. So struggling with this focus, struggling with actually refocusing and staying focused was very hard when there was a lot of noise, a lot of chaos, and that's exactly what is not right here where we moved to in Las Vegas. The way I look at this is this: if I'm consistently changing and improving, things are going in the right direction. If I'm stagnant or I'm degressing, there's a problem. So this move was great. It was positive. It was progressive. It put us in the track for the right direction. I'm able to focus. So when the positives outweigh the negatives, it was a no-brainer. And of course, that's how you have to look at it. So I'm thankful I did it, and this is exactly why I ditched California. Now I have other videos in the future that will talk about what you need to do to make sure that you cut ties with California, because let me tell you, the FTB, Franchise Tax Board, other tax entities, and some other entities in California, they'll keep trying to hunt you down. So if you don't clearly cut ties, officially on paper, but also the right way, those are things that may come to haunt you in the future. That's not this video, that'll be another one. Thanks for watching. This covers why I decided to ditch California. Leave a comment in the section below. Let me know what you think. Are you trying to move out of California? Were you considering moving out of California? Considering moving to California? Red flag. So if you like this video, please like that button. Like it, hit it. Regardless, hit the like button, leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Where are you moving from? Where are you moving to? And I'd be glad to chime in. Thanks guys for watching. Next video, adios.